Hello, welcome to my show. Today I will be making cookie ice cream bowls. You have the ice cream is always great. You have cookies are always great. You combine them together, you make one delicious masterpiece. And that's what we're going to be doing today. First step to make the chocolate chip cookies is melting the butter. I'll put these slippery things to a nice large-ish bowl. Make sure you're putting a full cup. These are each half a cup into the bowl. We're actually not trying to melt it, we're trying to soften it. Make it nice and soft, but you don't want to burn the butter. Number one goal, don't burn the butter. Okay, now you want to pour the softened butter. Might have softened it a little too much. And then we need to put the sugar. Get a good full cup of sugar. Sugar is always soft. You want to get enough so it tastes good, but not too much that you die. You feel me? Same with the cane sugar, so double the sugar. Brown sugar and white sugar combined. Now this is a little more difficult. When you're making the brown sugar, it's important to pack it in like you're beating a tree in Minecraft. So punch with your thumb, just like you do in the game. Now, I like to use this tool. Press it down. Imagine you're beating the stuffing out of that tree. You're getting enough to make yourself a house. Make sure you have enough butter. Keep on pouring it in. Okay. The recipe said to cream it together, and when you're doing this, you can really see the cream, all the sugar and butter and fat. Helps to make a delicious cookie. Once you stir thoroughly to make sure it's all cream-tastic. You can see the sugar. Ooh, yeah. If I wouldn't die eating this, I probably would eat this every day. Next step is to actually put it in the eggs. We got some delicious eggs. Now this is the hardest part. You don't want to get any of the shell in. And I'm really bad at this, so if you crunching something that isn't cookie, probably stop eating it immediately. And go see a doctor or something. Oh yeah. The recipe says whisk in. I'm whisking it in, I think. Okay. I hope it doesn't need the machine. That'd be pretty bad. Let's get some of that in. Egg action, am I right? Ooh, it's time for egg puns. I don't know about you, but this is gonna be an egg-tastic bowl. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna crack a lot of jokes right now. You can see the cameraman cringing in pain, literally shaking the camera. What? This is fun. Look at that. I'm not joking. I'm gonna do a lot of jokes. Can I cold one with the boys there? Gulp. No. Oh, that's really strong. Don't do that. Okay. Next up, to add the vanilla. This is the hardest part. You don't want to add too much, or it's gonna smell really strong. This is a half teaspoon. We need 2 teaspoons. So we need 4. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Hey, that was easier than I thought. At least we've escaped the excellent jokes on eggs. You know I love the egg puns. This vanilla. Vanilla bean. Okay, next step. I hit the baking soda. You need to pour that in. You hear that sound effect? Let's stir that together. You can smell the vanilla radiating off. Oh no, I still have chunks of the brown sugar. Pesky brown sugar, eh? Whoever's eating it's gonna get a bite. Okay, we got the best part right now. Adding 3 cups of flour and 2 cups of the very delicious cookie chips. Okay, now this is always a deal. Have a knife, smooth it out, get a cam up there, cut it off so you have perfect amount of flour. So you have too much flour, it could be very dangerous, and if you have too little. You also want to mix it in, not Wix. I'm not sponsored. You want to mix it in. Make sure you get, I don't have that stick. Make sure you have all the flour and the cookie dough. Okay, this is the important part. I put too much flour at the start, so now it's getting a little lumpy. It's hard to mix it in. But when that happens, just keep on stirring. Make sure to get all that flour grated with the butter, sugar, and most importantly, eggs. You know what the eggs do? They have to make it rise or something. I really don't know. And after this, we'll do the best part, adding in the chocolate chips. See how it's slowly turning less white? See? Make sure to mix that in, and that's looking a lot better. Also, good idea to get rid of your whisk, because the whisk really did not help. Now we want to put in the chocolate chips, and we got 2 cups chocolate milk cookies. 1 cup. Wow, that's a lot. Is that right? The heck, why is there so many? How am I gonna mix this together? What in the hell? Why is there so many? Or I did the recipe wrong. I did the recipe wrong. Okay, so might as well start using my hands. Get rid of my watch. So the next step, most important. Be flouring out this area, and we're somehow going to be putting it on the surface. Important to grab it. Make sure it's all ready, all floured up. Some flour. Oh my god. Okay, I need to grab it all. Make sure we have all of it. Now, at this point, the cookies are done. But now we just need to flatten it out. Now this is the most important part because we need to use the roller. It's very important to have some flour on the roller. Make sure it doesn't mix out. Just like in ceramics, right, boys? This is life. So the chocolate chips, maybe I made it a little too thick. Okay, that's what you don't want to happen. Then you have flour, a little bit more flour, and huzzah. And now I've prepared a cup that is roughly a little bigger than the apparatus I'm using. I'm gonna cut it out. So cut it nice. And then somehow we're gonna scoop it up. Probably with a flipper. Flipper. Probably do this to the edge, to the thing, instead of towards the middle. Oh crap. And set that right up there. Now you're gonna wanna mold it on and make sure there's gonna be no holes, and get that ready. Okay, so it's time to start the process. And we are gonna put 3 in there. Should be nice and careful. Good. Now we're gonna put a timer on for 10 minutes, because my oven is quite sensitive, and we'll be starting again soon. So I just pulled out these bad boys. There seems to be a little tearage, a little too much, but it could still work as a bowl as long as I put some chocolate. I'm planning on melting this into a bowl, using this to slather it, and it'll become waterproof, or as I like to say, ice cream proof, with a delicious bite. Okay, finally, we finished and we've let it cool. The problem is, I forgot to put good old, you know, butter. Oh shoot. I got the cup. Yum, look at the bowl. It's not a bowl anymore, it's a cup. Okay, it tastes really good. Cooked in the middle. Let's try a new strategy. Ooh, it's soft in the middle. Oh yeah. We cut off the sides. Oh, we got our first bowl, boys. We got it. We got it. Put it on the plate. I finally finished. I made a couple of these and they look delicious. Just put them in a freezer to freeze the chocolate coating to make it secure, and you should enjoy. There's little holes, you can patch them with the chocolate, but I already ran out of chocolate, so. And then you just fill it up with ice cream and it's delicious. Just face it. I need to face the facts. These bowls aren't gonna be over easy. Oh, that's so bad.